Hello and welcome back to an episode of Bantz with Lawrencia. How are you all doing? Hope you're doing great. For today's episode, I want to bring you updates on keeping up with the two Babas. Keeping up with Two-Face Idibia and his wife Natasha. Now, Two-Face is coming out to beg. Two-Face has made a video to beg people to leave Natasha alone, because Natasha has been summoned by Edo State House of Assembly, where she is a honorable member. Natasha has been summoned to come and answer questions on why she was arrested in the UK and constituting public nuisance or putting the house in disrepute. So Two-Face now is coming out to cry. He is begging people that, saying that Natasha is getting death threats, that this was exactly what happened to Idibia, that his family has destroyed him. His family is his enemy, that they don't like and they don't want him to be with anybody. That when he was with Annie, this was what they did. Now that he's with Natasha, they are doing the same thing, that they want to destroy Natasha. Natasha is getting death threats. People are after her. Everybody is... I actually feel sorry for him, because we don't know, to be honest. I am going to play the video of Two-Face, but before then, I just want to say, let us all show kindness. Yes, we have all, made fun of him, saying that Annie, he left African Queen to be with an African warrior. At the end of the day, that is his choice. Anyway, let me play the video. Watch this.
Good evening. This whole thing has gotten dangerously out of hand. I'm not just gonna be quiet anymore. I feel I have to say some facts here. I'm a grown man, and I believe I have the right to be with whoever I want to be with. You understand? My family has, in trying to say they want to save me or say they want to help me, they have actually destroyed me. And they have killed somebody's daughter's character. Like they've just literally killed somebody. Because Natasha is getting death threats right now. Fine, we've had our quarrel. Please tell me who doesn't have to, with their spouse, who doesn't have a quarrel every once in a while. Please. But this has gotten out of hand. I'm perfectly okay. I'm good. Everybody has been seeing me out there. Anybody that has eyes to see, they've seen me out there. I did my show recently in Abuja. A whole lot of people were there. How can you say you say you're trying to save somebody, you're trying to, and then you're messing my life up. This is unacceptable by me. I'm not gonna take this lightly anymore. It's my own family, my brothers. I'm sorry to say, but this is not right in any way. Natasha is getting death threats. This is so unfair. It's not nice. I have the right to be with whoever I want to be with. I've not gone to anybody's house to interfere in their marriages. I'm not a child. I've always been a quite peaceful person, but just see what this is getting to me too much now. It has become too much. My family did this. They did this with Annie. This same thing. We all have our differences. We all have stuff that happens. But this is beyond. This has become so dangerous right now. It has become so dangerous. It's not funny anymore. It's not funny anymore. I'm totally devastated. Natasha is getting death threats. They've ruined her whole life. You don't do stuff like this. You don't do things like this. In the name of saying you are trying to save me, you're destroying me, you're destroying another person's life. I don't know if my own people don't understand the damage that they're doing. My own family. I have the right to be with who I want to be with. You don't do this. You don't do stuff like this. This has gone beyond. This has dangerous. This has, oh God. I'm just totally short of words. I'm totally devastated. I'm deeply hurt by all what is going on right now. What my family is doing, what people I worked with before, going out there and saying fabricating so many lies and saying so many stories, and it's so unfair. It's not nice. In the next couple of days, I'm gonna really speak up and say a whole lot of things that has been going on that I've been quiet about. But I'm not gonna be quiet about this anymore. I'm not gonna be quiet about this anymore. I know what my fans, people that love me, people that look up to me, people that respect me. I understand concern. I understand all that. But I'm perfectly normal. But painting me to be mentally unstable, painting me to be this is ridiculous. This is equivalent to killing somebody. I don't even know how to start breaking down a whole lot of things, but I'm not going to be quiet anymore. I'm not going to be silent anymore. This has got to stop. It has got to stop, and I beg everybody, please, I beg everybody to just have some human conscience and stop with the death threats and stop with all this harassment. They brought people to my house. Writing a petition and saying all sort of nonsense. This is not nice. This is not fair. I'm gonna leave this now. But I'm going to speak up. I'm going to have to stand up. I'm going to stand up, speak up. And all the people sending death threats, please stop it. I am okay. We are fine. Please, I want people to just understand this and respect this fact that I'm saying. Because this is not nice at all. And please, I want to tell my family, please just stay out of my private and personal life. Please. Just leave me be with who I want to be with. Natasha has been hurt so terribly. And on top of that, getting death threats. What you're doing, you're killing me. You say you're helping me, but you're killing me. You're killing us. Please, I beg everybody, please. I am short of words. I don't want to have to come back here and start saying stuff. But I think I'm gonna really speak a whole lot of truth in the next couple of days. But for now, please, just let me be. Just let me be, please. Ruined my whole. Painted. This is no. Just let us be. Let us be. That's the only simple appeal that I have from everybody. Let us be. I beg you. Thank you.
Now, what do you think? Do you think that Two-Face Idibia's family is the problem? This is their successful son. This is their breadwinner. This is somebody who they want to control everything about him. They don't even want anybody else to be in the picture. Annie complained. The only person that didn't complain about the family is Sumbo. Because according to them, Sumbo was very submissive. Sumbo was bringing her, because then Two-Face didn't even have money. So she was the one bringing her money. She would bring money, she would give the family. So they saw her also as the breadwinner, somebody that they could use. It's all about being used. They saw Sumbo as somebody that they could use. But when Two-Face got Pero pregnant, Pero was a different kettle of fish. She was very independent, has a mind of her own, would not even listen to anything that they were saying. They realized that Pero is a problem. Annie, on the other hand, Annie was very young, so they just ignored Annie until they realized that Two-Face was getting married to Annie. That was when the problem started, because then they were fighting Pero. So when Two-Face now got married to Annie, they didn't let her rest. Annie came out several times and cried that the family hated her. The family did not like her. The family would not give her peace. Now, when Two-Face announced his separation or divorce from Annie and chose Natasha, Two-Face's mother came out and made a video saying that her son is under a spell, that Natasha put a bead, is it on his waist or on his arm? I don't even know where the bead is, but that Natasha should remove the bead. People should help her save her son. People were then wondering, how can? Annie was the problem. Now Natasha is the problem. Anyway, we all laughed about it until Two-Face was getting married to Natasha. And then the mother was there. Though the siblings were not there, but the mother was there. They got married. I think we've always heard about Natasha and Two-Face, drug use and all that, because even before Two-Face met Natasha, according to the story, Natasha has been, even her ex-husband, she broke bottle and chased him out. The guy had to run for his life and ran to Canada. So she has always been crazy, according to allegedly. Now, when the incident in London happened, people were still, because there was no video, people really didn't believe the whole thing until the visuals was released of Two-Face in handcuffs. People came for Natasha. When Two-Face then went to Daddy Freeze live to tell the ex-manager to shut up, Natasha started dragging phone with Natasha was dragging the phone with Two-Face. People were like, okay, you see, Natasha is this, Natasha is that. But who do you think is the problem? Is it Two-Face's mother? Is it Two-Face? Or is it that he's just unlucky with women? Now Two-Face is blaming his family. The family was not there in London when they had their fight. They were not there. But I think, according to what the manager said, that Natasha wanted to control the money. Because Two-Face, when he was paid, I think they said about when he got about 5 million naira, he wanted to give his son 1 million. He wanted to give this person 1 million. He just wanted to share the money. And Natasha was insisting that the money was paid into her account. So I think the same thing, maybe the reason why they had that blowout was because Two-Face was making money and sharing. He has always been the one taking care of everybody. So Natasha, being the strong woman, was trying to put boundaries to say, okay, if you can't manage this money, give me the money, let me manage. But at the same time, allegedly, Natasha was collecting those money and was using it for drug abuse. There were videos of where Natasha lodged with her husband Two-Face. She was pregnant, but there were needles everywhere. Needles, injections. So, in as much as I want to sympathize with Two-Face and say, oh, the family must be a problem, these people should leave him alone. The family, yes, maybe they had influence in the fight in London. Maybe it was all about money, sending money back home or sending money to his siblings. Maybe that was part of the problem. Maybe that caused their fight. But Two-Face at some point need to take responsibility. Anyway, he said he was going to, maybe in a couple of days, come out and say his truth if people don't back off. Let us all wait and see the season 3 part of this whole thing, because we've seen season 1 with Annie, season 2, Natasha and the whole fight in London, and maybe season 3 will be Two-Face and the family. Let me know what you think. Thank you very much for watching today's episode. Please like and share. Thank you very much for watching. Bye bye.